Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Oh Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Gurudev ki jai. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Whatever the host wishes. We'll have a short 15 minutes. 5 minutes? No. No, in between I do.
It's a 20-30 minutes talk.
Okay. This program goes until what time? So each devotee has a 20-30 minute slot?
Yeah, so now one kicking the door, then
Okay.
one missionary again.
That's the last signal?
There are two more things,
Oh, okay.
but
Nice.
you can see when we can stop.
No issues. Yes. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणि प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री एवरीबॉडी श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So do you want me to speak anything particular or shall I choose my own subject? Or should we have a question and answer session?
Maybe you speak first and then we can ask you
Question and
questions.
answer will be
Mataji? No. A lot of youth, a lot of challenging questions will be there. It will be very dynamic. Okay, so I'll speak something. By the way, see a lot of devotees of ISKCON here, so therefore let me put this question and then let me talk further to that. What is the most important subject in ISKCON or thought by us? The most important subject? Any guess?
getting closer to Krishna.
Okay.
Remembering him, chanting him, every
Okay.
Going closer.
Who said Harinam? Okay, good. Thank you. So the most important subject is the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's what we all did now. So what is all this about? Why are we doing this? There must be a value addition, value creation, and then value addition to what we do. Human life is very rarely attained and time is very short. Cannot do much things. In the limited time, we have to attain the highest goal. Of course, some people think going to the moon and Mars, no doubt, it's a great goal. Nothing wrong. Great. It's above the earth. It's more special. No doubt about that. Something more special is there even above moon and Mars also. Higher planets. And as you keep moving up and up, the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God. The highest planet. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Yad gatva na nivartante tad dhama paramam mama. Attaining my abode, one never returns back to this world. And that is the highest perfection. Attaining the kingdom of God is considered to be the highest perfection. Even in all religions. So, we are targeting that. And the president of the supreme planet, every country has a president, right? The kingdom of God also does have a president. And that is the Supreme Lord. And we are targeting that planet. So to Prabhupada, our Acharya said, the people are all after pride and name and achievement. It will be a greater achievement to be able to shake hands with God to be able to shake hands with God. There's a description in Bhagavatam, in the second canto. Lord Brahma, the Lord Brahma is the supreme engineer, and the Lord is the supreme creator. The Lord is the supreme creator, and the supreme engineer is Lord Brahma. So, after prolonged austerities to be able to see the Lord face to face, finally he succeeded after a lot of struggle. It's a very big story in the Bhagavatam. I don't know how much time I have got. So I'm not telling that story. It's very interesting. But after a lot of austerity, finally this austerity runs to millions of years. Not few minutes. Millions of years. Not even lifetimes. After which he was able to see the Lord face to face, and then the Lord shook hands with Brahma. It's described like that in the Bhagavad. The Lord shook hands with Brahma, and then he congratulated him. And then he told him, you proceed to the work of creation now. I will give you all the intelligence and also supply all the ingredients for creation. So Prabhupada has set up this ISKCON, the Krishna consciousness movement, and the purpose of which is to enable everyone to be able to attain this special status achieved by Brahma, following in the footsteps of Brahma, to be able to shake hands with God one day. So you get a Bharat Ratna award from the president of the country. It's quite prestigious, right? Let's keep aside the egos and all. Apart from the egos and all, you have to do something remarkable to be able to get a Bharat Ratna award. Not for something cheap you're going to get. Forget the pride aspect of that. Even if you have pride, do something great. People have pride without doing anything. People are proud without doing anything. At least ये तो आदमी at least उसको कुछ तो किया, कुछ काम किया है, इसलिए कुछ भारत रत्न मिला है. At least be happy about that, isn't it? So like that, we have to do something remarkable. That is why Prabhupada always repeated, our Acharya, that you don't try to see God. Do something that God will want to come and see you. See, this statement is very interesting, right? ISKCON devotees know this statement. Small children know in ISKCON this statement. So our target is totally different, not Dubai. Dubai's Dada, creator of Dubai, the Lord, has created millions of planets. Millions of planets. So our target is to achieve His favor. So we should do something when God will be able to, God will come to us, to our door. Then we knocking at God's door. You will not be probably allowed also. You see, when I came to this apartment, then so many security checks. Mataji personally came, you were kind enough. No, tower after tower, she had been showing that access card, and then tuck, we just came inside. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been able to come here. So, just imagine so much access controls and so much of restrictions and all these things. So imagine to meet the Lord. It's going to be an easy task. It's going to be humongous, Herculean. So, the Acharya had been kind enough to let us know the technique by which we will be able to attract the Lord's attention towards us. Among them, billions of people, I heard that it has touched about 8 billion, the earth has touched about 8 billion human population. 8 billion. In 8 billion, in Algoride Center, in Tower 3, in flat number, is the 7th floor, right? 8th floor. 825. In 825, again another competition among 30. Who is the Lord going to spot? Probably the Chotu who does not know anything. We know all Hare Krishna, finally the Lord will pick up her and then go to Goloka. So like that. Not an easy thing. Everybody is putting all his mind, all his talent, all his intelligence, bringing it out to show to the world what I am. so that the world recognizes, no doubt. Then imagine if the Lord has to recognize me, how much I should scale up myself. See, if you have to be in Dubai, you cannot be an ordinary person. You will be sent back otherwise. Means you will only move out, basically. Nobody needs sent back. You will only move back, isn't it? You have to be a US. You have to be in US. Then either you shape up or you shape out. You'll only take the next visa and then return back to. माँ मैं तो पीछे वापस आ रहा हूँ. Oh, बच्चा. And mother will be happy, probably. So maybe others may not be happy and oneself may not be happy. So it's not going to be easy. You have to scale up. Then imagine how much we may have to put up ourselves to be able to impress God. What you must be doing to impress God. It's not a joke, right? The whole life people are living to impress. Of course. Otherwise, because this world is for the mightiest, normally. So others will be left out in the world. So that being the case, imagine if we impress the Supreme Lord. What it's going to be, what it's going to take. Just think about it. So, but anyway, this hard work will surely pay back. It's worth it. It's worth it. Sometimes something which is very, very difficult, no, sometimes they will say, no, it's worth it, try it. Anyway, lose it, there is no loss because it's such a big thing. So like that, this God-conscious life is something like that. Spiritual life is like that. There's no loss. But it's worth pursuing it. It's worth pursuing it. So that's why Prabhupada's Guru said, try to do something where God will want to come and see you. And what is that which I can do where I can impress God? Suppose I am in, just to appreciate, nothing more. Suppose I am in 6th standard, the basics of physics would have begun. 5th, 6th onwards, the basics of physics would have begun. And then if there's a, say from Detroit University or Ohio University or maybe London, some top university, one PhD comes to India and then this child is going to tell something about physics and then I try to impress that PhD holder and he's already 5 decades in the university. What is this child going to impress? In basis of physics he will, he'll be blabbering something. So it's something like that. We trying to impress the Lord. Where is the possibility of we trying to impress the Lord? He's the master in everything. You name it. He's the master in everything. So nothing which is going to impress him. Therefore, you have to take an alternate route. You have to impress him by your devotion. By our devotion, we have to impress him. By our genuinity. By our genuinity, we have to impress him. So that is bhakti. Anyabhlashito shunyam. If you take this path of pure bhakti, as taught by the Goswamis, the Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, particularly, and Lord Brahma tops the list, Haridas Thakur, he tops the list. He is the topper. So we all have our parallels also of this world. Lord Brahma tops the list and he also heads our sampradaya. And of course Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu have been kind enough to get associated with this sampradaya. He has to give association, but he has taken association from this sampradaya. You can imagine. So thereby making it, basically making it glorious. Just like the Yadus, Yadava Kula, Krishna basically glorified the king Yadu because of his devotion. So Yadavas became famous. Otherwise, what is their existence and identity? Is nothing. Like that, this Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Parampara has become glorified because of Lord Chaitanya's entry. And also in the top up, we see Krishna also there. You see what kind of top ups and what kind of personalities we have in our Parampara. Oh, mind boggling, overwhelming. So So we're very fortunate. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, interestingly, it's little tricky and little funny also. Looks little silly also actually. You know what? So what is it that I can do to impress the Lord? Nothing, right? The Lord himself, to impress him, has given us a technique. The most attractive thing. By calling out Krishna's name, the Hare Krishna mantra, Lord himself has given the route. You come through this route, you'll be able to impress me. So he has leaked the secret also. The question paper is leaked, basically. And interestingly, the question paper is also the answer paper. So, it's a Hare Krishna mantra. So somehow if we are able to develop ruchi, nama, gana, sada, ruchi. Lord Chaitanya talked about 5 most important things among all aspects of bhakti, which was enlisted by Rupa Goswami as taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But in that, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has picked up 5 essential things. In that 5, the most essential, further he boiled it down to Nama Gana Sadaruchi. Somehow we should develop taste for chanting Krishna's name, God's name. That's all. Life attains complete perfection. You can completely impress the Lord by calling out his name. Just by calling out his name. But it should be a genuine call. That's why Prabhupada, if you see in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra purport, he says, the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra should be like the genuine cry of a child for its mother. Genuine cry of a child for its mother. The first thing I heard when I came in touch with this call, it was very impressive. Genuine cry of a child for its mother. See, how does the child cry? There are different kinds of cries by the child. The mother detects it. Others can't detect. I think there's one mother here of the child. Of course, there are many other mothers already sitting. So what is the genuine cry? Can any mother, because so many mothers are sitting, what is the genuine cry? And what is the false cry of the child?
False is just for attention.
Oh, getting attention. Good. Okay. Then?
Second is when they are hungry or they want not to.
When they're hungry, they want to eat. This is a genuine cry? Okay.
When there's pain.
You have failed. Let's see next more.
Genuine cries for love. Mother's love.
Thank you. Yes, you got it. You have nailed it. So, sometimes the child cries not for the mother. क्या पापू खुद मेरे को देख रहा है अभी समझ गया तुम्हारा नाटक पूरा So sometimes the children cry because they want some chocolate, not for mother. Mother only, you see, thumbs up. माँ नहीं चाहिए मेरे चॉकलेट चाहिए तो माँ दे रहे तो इसलिए माँ चाहिए नहीं तो माँ की ज़रूरत क्या है ना चॉकलेट है child is happy. She is waiting when Prabhuji will stop. Told chocolate, why you not given still? Stop the chocolate. Stop the lecture, give the chocolate. Isn't it? So that is not genuine cry. Then the second aspect is, sometimes the mothers may try, when the child is crying, you give chocolate, throw the chocolate. The mother starts thinking, oh, what is then what is the reason for this cry? So the mother may give some toy. And if suppose the child is happy with the toy, oh, she wants the toy, not me. The child wants the chocolate, not me. Suppose she throws the toy. She throws the chocolate. She kicks all things. Then what is the last resort? Mother says, okay, I will come myself. I will attend to you, don't worry. So when the mother takes the child on her lap and then caresses the child becomes satisfied. Suppose the child becomes satisfied, this is what Prabhupada defined as genuine cry of a child for his or her mother. This child's cry actually had been for the mother. Similarly, the chanting of the Lord's holy name should be like that genuine cry of the child for his or her mother. So our call should be that much genuine. Genuinity must be there. Not that in our case chocolate may be replaced by something else and toys may be replaced by, no, I don't want toy करेंगे, give me real Mercedes. Forget all the वो ज़माना तो अलग है. You see, the child is already ready for the Mercedes. Looks to be so hyperactive, this child. She wants a real Mercedes. So, we may be seeking the same Mercedes. It's actually the psychology is the same. Years have passed. Psychology is the same. We want real Mercedes now. And we want to party in a 5-star or a 7-star or a 9-star restaurant. All the same khana. Same what the child is asking chocolate. The same psychology is same. So like that. So we are also asking the Lord the same thing. When we come in front of the Lord, asking the same thing. But the genuine cry of means, no, my Lord, I only want you and nothing else. So that quality of chanting must be there. Then the Lord will personally come and attend to us. So that's a great blessing and privilege. A mother giving up all their engagements, however busy she is. Whole Damodar Leela happened, Rakas happened because of that. Krishna thought, how you cannot attend to me? Of course, that's Leela. So Mother Yashoda had to give up all other engagements and just focus on Krishna. Similarly, if we are able to push away all our diversions from all thoughts which are actually diversions from the Lord, we are blessed. Then the Lord will come to attend to you. So this is our goal, to shake hands with God. And Prabhupada also said to join the dancing party of Radha and Krishna. Why are we wasting our time chanting Hare Krishna? People may think these Hare Krishna walas, they are really wasting their सारा जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गया. Whole life wasted. Prabhupada said, we are not foolish people to stake our life. We are not fools sitting here to just chant Hare Krishna for nothing. Nobody is there for nothing anyway in this world anyway. Nor the Hare Krishnas who are there for nothing. Everybody is for something. है ना? Sometimes we say no, but we say in a negative tone. कुछ है इसीलिए मेरे पास आ रहे हैं, नहीं तो क्यों आएगा, है ना? सब रिश्ता ऐसा ही है. ये हरे कृष्णा वाले भी कुछ है उसका मन में, कुछ है. हाँ है, पर क्या ना, अगर लेगा ना एक जैकपॉट लेना चाहिए. ये छोटा मोटा कुछ काम नहीं करेगा. You hit means hit a big jackpot. Finished. Lifetime settlement. Sometimes ऐसा बोलते हैं ना. Not small things. A lifetime settlement. So we want to earn Krishna in our life. Earn Krishna in our life. And the Lord's love for us. He is waiting. It's a one-way traffic. It's a one-way traffic. We are yet not ready. So we have a lot of lovers in this world. So Lord is waiting for our love, which will be very, very complete. So this, therefore, so we want to join the dance of Radha and Krishna, and we want to shake hands with the Lord and receive His blessings and association in that way. So in that way, therefore, we should strive. We are doing kirtana, we are doing chanting. It's a prime activity. Just imagine Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. God Himself has personally come for an inauguration program in this world. A president of the country comes for inauguration. क्या छोटा मोटे के लिए आता है क्या? There must be something substantial, something, some stuff must be there, right? Suppose I got 35 marks, just 36, just above one mark. My days it was 35 pass. Today must be 40, I don't know. So when I was studying in school, it was 35 was the base mark. In college it was 40, our base mark for passing. So somebody gets 37. सोचते हैं जीत गया. I have conquered the worldly things. So, 2 marks extra, 2 marks above the baseline. ऊपर के लिए नहीं बात करेगा. Anyway, You think the president of the country will come to give him a special convocation certificate for getting 37, 2 marks extra is what he had? It is something substantial. The president will come and knock at your door. You will be invited. Free, ticket to the Raj Bhavan and to the parliament, and you will be awarded among all dignitaries. It's an example I'm saying. And if he has to come for inauguration program, this is something very special, it has to be, right? Now imagine Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has personally come to this world to inaugurate the Sankirtana movement. And particularly he has picked up the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra among all the Vedic mantras. ISKCON devotees actually should note this point very importantly. Nothing to do with ISKCON. Nothing to do with ISKCON. It's a mantra. We should note very particularly about the glory of this mantra. God has come personally to inaugurate this mantra. Number one, glory of the Hare Krishna. How much important this mantra had been? Should have been for him to pick up among all the Vedic mantras. Among all the Vedic mantras. Why he picked up the Hare Krishna? Because sometimes we also get bewildered and get into other mantras. It's called bewilderment. It is diversion. You know, in football, they will divert you. It's a trick so that you don't hit the goal. Similarly, Maya diverts us to other mantras from the main mantra. And if you're focused, you hit the goal. Otherwise, you are lost. Okay, number one. Number two, very interesting. This God's holy name is so dear to God himself, so dear. How much dear can somebody say? His own name. The chotu chala gaya na? ठीक है. Children always make some special attention. You like your name?
Yeah.
How much you like? Can you quantify?
I never thought about that. But
See? You like your name, but you never even given a thought. You like your name?
Yeah.
How much you like? Can you quantify?
No.
Just approximately, you see. How much? Because we want to know how much you really like your name. Kitna?
It's difficult to quantify it that way.
Okay, if at all you have to quantify, even hypothetically, how much would you quantify? Genuinely tell, not because if I tell something, then people will laugh or
How can you quantify like or love? Like you can't quantify that emotion.
can't quantify emotion, but can you express how much, to what degree will you go to love your name? To what degree can you go to love your name?
The whole identity lies in that name. So anywhere, everywhere, whoever says my name.
Okay, good.
The identity is
Yes.
my entire identity.
Good.
lies in the name.
Yes, yes. ठीक है. So, imagine God has come. Day and night he had only one engagement. इतना पागल है, इतना पागल है अपना नाम का ऊपर. भगवान खुद चैतन्य महाप्रभु day and night he would chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So how much dear it is even to God himself that you chant his holy name day and night. And that's the only thing he preached. That's the only thing he preached. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if you see, he didn't leave any books actually behind him. There's only one Sikshashtakam. That's all. Only 8 verses he left. That apart, all the time he had been singing and singing and dancing and singing and dancing the holy names of the Lord and merged in ecstasy. So how much nectar and bliss God himself is experiencing chanting his name. Then how much must be for us? God is unlimited, right? And for him also it is fulfilling. The only fulfilling thing for God is his holy name. And we are anyway Anu Atma. As our understanding goes, the Lord is Vibhuha Atma. We are Anu Atma. We are tiny, right? Naturally, your jar will obviously be filled by Harinam. Your jar of joy. You're saying not able to quantify. Just parallel. Your jar of joy obviously will get filled up by the Harinam. The Lord is able to experience complete bliss and fulfillment of fulfillmentness by calling out Krishna's name. How much will be for us? So that is why this is very special. Lord has personally come to inaugurate number one. Number two, his engagement itself had been that. So how much important is the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? So Prabhupada said at least 16 rounds. इतना भी नहीं कर सकते. He is very unfortunate. Of course, I am permitted to make that statement, hoping that all our devotees here. So we take to a different level of discussion. In public discussion, we don't discuss certain aspects. There's one beautiful song by Lochan Das Thakur. Parama Koruna Pahudu Janam Nitai Gaura Chandra. That song is there anyway. So let's not delay by singing the song. You can later on go through the songs of Vaishnava Acharya's book. Amazing song. Out of the world song. In that, there is one particular verse. Lochandas Thakur, great Acharya, you will not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, he sings, Yamaraj is punishing me. Yamaraj is punishing me. Anybody knows? Fill in the blank. How many of you know this song or at least sung this song? Parama Koruna, Pahudujan, Nitai Gaurachan. Okay, few of you. Good. So please memorize that song. I have memorized it. I wanted to consciously and I did it. So, Prabhupada translates, Yamaraj has punished me. Actually, Lochan Das Thakur is saying, Yamaraj has punished me by not being attracted to this Krishna consciousness movement, to this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. See how Prabhupada's realizations about the Hari Nam. It's actually a fact. It's a question of realization and faith. It's not fanaticism, not a sentiment. It's a question of deep faith. Faith is always based on knowledge and realization. Otherwise, it is not faith. It is some kind of hallucination, some kind of imagination. People do not know what is definition of faith also actually, to tell you, frankly. So faith, the way we understand is totally different. It is backed up with knowledge and realization. That is faith. Otherwise, you can't really stick on unless you have strong faith. So if you don't have knowledge and realization, you will not stick on. Your faith will not be steady. Realization means, when does realization come? When you are in reality. That's called realization. When you sync yourself with reality, when you're in touch with reality, that's called faith. That's called realization actually. So we are interested in reality or truth. So therefore, so he said like this, made this statement like this. For devotees, it is very inspiring actually. So therefore, we keep aspiring and keep begging Krishna, Prabhupada, and the holy name, that let my dormant attraction towards you awaken the perfection of life. To be able to. Nama Gana Sadaruchi. This is what I came all about. So Chaitanya said, to be able to develop a taste for this holy name is a great achievement. Once you develop the taste, then you can deliver anybody in the world on behalf of the Acharya. So anyway, so therefore we have to propagate this Hare Krishna Mahamantra and far and wide, and be able to give this greatest gift of God. Another aspect of the glory of this is the greatest gift of the Lord. It's not some moti and hira and all these kind of things. The greatest gift is His holy name, is He Himself. One who can produce It's like production factory. The Lord is the production factory for all the motis and hiras and everything, all the planets. Arey, catch the chairman. Why are we after the production? Catch the chairman. Lifetime settlement ho gaya. So Prabhupada said, therefore our interest is in that Lord, not his creation, in a particular context. So we are interested in that Lord. And that Lord has mercifully appeared in the form of holy name to be able to be accessed by everyone immediately, without any qualifications. How merciful the Lord is. It's the greatest gift. We always have to deserve before we desire. Prabhupada said that. Deserve and desire. Not that you desire and then you deserve. No. Deserve and then you desire. That's how this world also runs. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has reversed it actually. He said, no, without deserving, you get this gift of the holy name of God. Take it. Lavo tumi magi. Bhakti Thakur has sung that. Harinama Maha Mantra. Lavo tumi magi. Jeev Jago song, he has sung that. So I'll stop here. So therefore our humble request is, those who are not chanting 16 rounds, I saw a very vibrant kirtan. I was very satisfied actually. Genuinely. And after going to Dubai here, there are all these things. So much of materialism. So soul is not very satisfied. I came to so many towers and not satisfied. I entered this flat, generally I'm not exaggerating. Because Harinam, since 1 week I have not heard. Heard matlab, koi kirtan karne wala or the way we do puja, the way, koi nahi hai idhar. So it was like back home into ISKCON coming to this flat here. I was very, very happy. Very satisfied with Harinam. So therefore our humble request is, those who are not chanting, kindly take up this chanting God's name. It is for our credit, our benefit, our fortune, our pride, spiritual pride. Spiritual pride as opposed to material pride. It's different. It's not the same. It is a semblance, but not actually of the same quality. It's a very low quality. The material pride is of lowest quality. The spiritual pride is the highest quality. To being attached to God, to being able to shake hands with God, completely free from false ego, it's called the real ego. So this is the parallel of every false ego activity, that's a real ego activity. Anyway, so therefore please increase chanting the holy name of Krishna more and more to come to the part of at least 16 rounds. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said actually Kirtaniya Sadhari, right? Prabhupada made it 16 because he knows our level anyway. So that also is like a big discussion, lecture, 10 साल 15 साल मेरा बाल भी पूरा चला गया फिर भी एक माला पकड़ते थे तो क्या करेगा? So this is misfortune. Somebody says, I think that some gold souk market something the other day somebody was telling. I first time I heard it, I never knew. Like sabji, you keep transacting, they transact gold like that. Take 1 kg gold, 2.5 kg, वो तो 2.5 kg डालो भैया 24 कैरेट का. कैरेट मतलब कैरेट सब्जी नहीं 24 कैरेट गोल्ड वो 2 kg डालो और 22 कैरेट वाला है ना वो एक 10 kg डालो. क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Transaction like that only. Nobody purchases grams there. So like that. Somebody gives free. Like I heard that, I think Abu Dhabi king, fortunate king, he donated about 60 kg gold to the Ram Mandir. His fortune, not Rama's fortune. He must be thinking, oh, Rama, Ayodhya fortune increased. Wrong, that's way around. Anyway, so suppose if somebody tells you 60 kg gold, it's like a dream come true. मेरा हरे कृष्णा अभी सफल हो गया मेरा जपा सफल हो गया 60 kg सोना मिल गया हे भगवान हे प्रभुपाद oh Krishna. So who will not take, isn't it? It's like that. If 60 kg is a great asset, no doubt, then if the Lord's holy name is the greatest asset, who will not want to take it is what we should think intelligently and objectively. So 16 round is a minimum which Prabhupada has requested from all of us. So let's try to come to that level at the earliest. It's as foolish as saying if somebody is not chanting 16 rounds. Of course, not in negative sense. Take it positively and try to increase. Nothing personal. Suppose there is 1 crore cash here. कल देखेगा प्रभु? कल तक रहेगा क्या? हाँ? As I complete my lecture, Hare Krishna only, it will disappear also. Isn't it? As it is like that. We take it immediately. Not that, Prabhu, next month dekhega Prabhu. Next month I'll see Prabhu. You keep it Prabhu, 1 crore next month I'll see. Any fool is there like that? No fool is there, right? Similarly, the Lord's holy name is the greatest gift. अगले साल से कर देगा प्रभु. हमारा चिंता नहीं है. You think yourself what you are meaning by saying, making that statement. Say 1 crore right there. No, next day I'll pick up Prabhu. Little busy, no? Lot of engagements are there. So Prabhupada is 16 rounds you chant. What an asset is giving. Prabhu, I'll just get back now. It's something like that. So think intelligently. Okay. So it's just as a matter of inspiration I had made these statements. So therefore consider this and please take it. Okay, I'll stop here. So, Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki jai. Mataji, I think you have to excuse me because I have to catch up and I have to leave. I'll come with one more guest with you. One more devotee. I have to leave. So kindly excuse us. Hare Krishna. Thank you for the opportunity. तुम कर्नाटक मैसूर
Hare Krishna.